Good day, fellas. I hope you are ready for your daily dose of skill. Today you will see a Death Star in action. Skill? Death Star? Yes, it is on sale today for free experience by the looks of it. Now, looking into amount of the units, 20,000 units is a lot, and if I need to guess, I would say this tank won't even sold out. So I think the medium bid or minimum bid should be the best option for this vehicle. This is just my thinking, right? From the past events when we had with FV and everything. How much free experience it is going to cost, I do not know. My prediction around 200 to 300,000 free experience, I guess. Now, I have an idea how to present this vehicle for you. Keep this in mind, this tank is fully pimped up to the maximum, okay? You can see that. You can see my crew, you can see my equipment setup and everything. This is as good as it is going to get. This tank is trollish. It is extremely trollish tank, and in many cases it can be the most disgusting tank in the game, but in some cases it is going to be your best friend, and it can be awesome. I have an idea. Hear me out. We are going to have the very first game, like the best case scenario. I will go to the VOD replays, I will take one of the games when someone did 10,000 damage or upwards, and we will talk how the things are looking like with this tank, right? And after that, I will play myself one or two games just to show how reality is looking like and how frustrating it can be, because I'm pretty sure I won't be that lucky to destroy everyone. How about that? We have a deal? Great. Let's go. Let's go, fellas. I must admit, I haven't watched the replay, so it's going to be quite interesting for me and for you. And we will see what Mr. Fava, also aka Ondr, can do, fellas. How about that? I know the length of the game, I know it is not going to be the longest game ever, but I really want to share with you the score, because sometimes all you need is a couple of shots in order to show your dominance. By the way, we can clearly see this gentleman is not using the reticle mod, right? And look at this. Sometimes that's all you need in the game. A bit of luck and art playing in the city. I have a feeling this gentleman is going to win the game, fellas. I have a feeling. I'm not entirely sure, but soon we will figure this out. By the way, I have played mine a couple of games already, right, with this vehicle, and I can tell you one thing, today was a good day to play with FV overall, right? Especially for this video, it was absolutely amazing and beautiful. Anyway, snapshot 700 in the face plus a bit of tracking damage, and I need to admit, Ondr has balls. He's going in front like there is no tomorrow. Obviously, I mean, Leopard is kind of protecting his side and everything. Convoy, full hit points, no? Unfortunately, he did not react it properly, but that is okay. Now the question is what the Conqueror will try to do. Is the Conqueror dancing? What is the chance Conqueror is blocking his cupola? I do not even know what this guy is doing, but you know what? I'll allow him to have a best time and to enjoy himself. Oh, Amax full hit points, kaboom, snapshot, unfortunately, hashtag never lucky. Now, I know the score. I am curious how he's going to get the score. I know how long the game took, and I know the score, right? And looking into this luck, it is not ideal, right? Obviously, our gentleman went for many snapshots and whatnot, and he doesn't use the... that makes sense. Unfortunate. Anyways, he doesn't use the extra rations, right? So I assume the crew is not the finest either. In other words, this guy is playing on the budget mode, well, apart gold shells, because this tank, in my opinion, without gold shells is just simply unplayable. At least that's how am I looking into this, and this is how I feel like. So how situation is looking like, his team is winning the game, right? That's for sure. And he is doing the flanking maneuver. Oh, I see what will happen. Fellas, can you see that? Oh, look at this. Yeah, this is FV215b. Now, one thing which I really want to highlight, not every game is like this. Not in every game you can see tourists all over the place. Going left or going right, it doesn't really matter, you know? Truth to be told, you just need to be lucky with this tank. You can have the best aim. If luck is not here, you are not going to hit the shots. As an example here, take your time, take your time, take your blind shot maybe. Oh, you got my respect, Ondr, you beautiful, magnificent bastard. Very, very beautiful. Blind shot in the face of the T and hash for 1000 or so. Now Mr. E3 just fired, so Ondr is saying, oh yeah, it is about the time to flank. I can see what will happen here, fellas. Look at this E3S, and he is not looking for this Panzer. He doesn't give a damn. He wants that ass. 1,600 damage right in the ass, fellas. That's what I am talking about, right? This is what I really want to show. That's why I really want to show you those games when the gun is simply working very, very well. And look at this, he's dancing as well. Beautiful. One more thing to say is, whenever I am doing a YouTube video, right, with a FV215b, I am all the time, you know, doing my ritual how to... I am doing my ritual how to make this tank work. So I am running outside around my house, right? I am doing push-ups and some squats, and then I am playing with FV because then I feel like I deserved it. That's how much luck you need to have with this tank, right? In other words, whenever I am playing with this tank, it's very hard for me to get consistency. It is extremely hard to have, let's say, 2-3 games like 5,000 plus or 6,000 plus. You know, it is just hard tank to be consistent with. But looks like it wasn't a problem for our hero of the day. And looking into the score, fellas, what he has done, it wasn't super impressive game. I mean, he went right in front and he spanked everyone left, right, and center. And looking into the score, what we have 9.3 thousand damage. So obviously he killed this T and hash with a blind shot, and he spanked STB, if I'm not mistaken, with a blind shot as well, right? So yeah, absolutely madness of the score. Considering the game was 5 minutes, okay, let's make it 6 minutes. 6 minutes game, this is what he managed to get. Absolutely nuts, without extra rations, by the way. Well, what can I say? Anyways, this is what we have when the tank is working, and I will give you a hint. I already played my games with the tank, and I have a pretty good RNG and pretty good situation as well. And the funnest part of all this is, I wanted to show you something bad with this tank, you know? The whole idea was to take one good game and to show bad games, so you will think before buying. Well, today it is not the day for that. Anyways, let's teleport straight into the action, shall we? Okay, fellas, let's see how this tank is performing in reality, right? You saw how the things are looking like when it works. Let's see when it doesn't. Or, I mean, we do not know. Maybe we will have a better score. Who knows, right? So first things first. I really want to highlight you cannot trust the armor of this vehicle, right? Even though on the paper you might have some armor and you might bounce once or twice, I would highly recommend not to trust it. So to treat this tank anyhow differently than trash burn, it's just not the correct way to do the things. I really want to say that outright, okay? It is very important. Meanwhile, Super Conqueror is crossing, Super Conqueror is crossing. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. First minute, first shot, we spanked the Rhino from his misery. I mean, let's get real. I am a good person. I just made him not to suffer. The guy wasn't enjoying himself, and we simply sent him to the garage. That's great. Although we lost quite a bit of the hit points as well. Was it worth it? For me, absolutely yes, fellas. Every single time I am killing a tank with this vehicle, I am having a blast and I am enjoying myself. Well, at least this is how I feel like. Okay, let's see, Mr. Borat. Aim, 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 aim. Shh. Wait for it. Wait for it. At this point, I feel like I am missing some kind of camouflage, okay? I need to get some kind of camo all over my eyes, and I am ready to go. 200 damage. Chinged. Skill, it's not even worth a shot. Fellas, 1 is better than 0. Remember that. And if you will be doing 200 damage or 10,000 damage, who cares? The shot is important anyways, right? Shot by shot we are getting closer by winning the game, and that's what matters. Meanwhile, watch this. You got this? Aim was perfect. Aim was perfect, fellas. Unfortunately, luck wasn't there, right? And funny thing, you can actually hit those shots and you can pretty much spank everyone. It doesn't matter what is the distance or how the things are looking like, right? If you are lucky enough, you can do literally everything with any tank, to be fair with you. And you know, whenever you are looking into the numbers of the gun, you know, 0.33, 0.12 or 0.73, who cares? In the end of the day, you are not the one who is making deciding you are going to hit your shots or not, even though if you are doing everything perfectly, right? Okay, Charfooter, wait, we got this. Patience. Patience. Now. Skill, that was a pretty good motivational speech. Thank you, fellas. Thank you very much. This is my job. This is what I do, fellas. This is what I do. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, that was a one-of-a-kind shot. We did everything properly. Well, maybe not one-of-a-kind shot, but that was good enough. Now, what we need to do, we need to get into hold down position here, and we will play hold down to the best of our abilities. I'm telling you, we might have better performance than any other replay, you know? If the luck is there, fellas, dun 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 dun. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Can I get more, please? 16 seconds left. It's okay. We have plenty of time. I would even consider to load AP shell for this guy, to be fair with you. 7 seconds. We will see. I might just simply switch to AP just to overmatch him and send him into the garage, right? Okay, let's go for AP. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We got this. I know he is sitting somewhere around this area, okay? Oh, yes. Skill, you are looking like a tiger chasing for victim. I know. Or maybe even cougar. I think cougar is smaller than tiger. Shit! I got scammed. Like I said, I'm not a tiger, I'm a cougar, fellas. I am a cougar in the best case scenario. Okay, 13 seconds left. It's okay. All good, 10 seconds. And now IMBT is reevaluating his life choices. He is thinking, is it a good idea? And answer is no, it is not. When all stars are aligned, I mean, it is beautiful tank to play with. You can say whatever you want. And you know, 5,000, with any tank, 5000 is absolutely amazing. It doesn't matter, are you playing with 279E or are you playing with a cheap? Okay, those two tanks are exceptions, okay? Because in order to get marks, you need like 6000 or something. So those two tanks are exceptional for this. But for any other tank, you have 5000, you are happy. You are happy then. Okay, I have a feeling this might be over. Well, we will see. Obviously, we will try to hunt for someone. You know what? I think this game is over. So what we are going to do, if I won't get any more shots, we are going to teleport straight into the end. Okay, and we are coming back with a score. And what do we have? We have 5,200 damage. Beautiful game. We missed only a couple of shots, which is completely fine. And I would rate this as a great success, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? Let's go for one more, and hopefully we will miss our shots. I really want to believe that. I know it sounds weird, but this is how I feel like it. For you, to show for you that this time can miss as well, it would be pretty good stuff. Let's go. Okay, fellas, Malinovka encounter. No, let's see what we can do. I don't feel like I can go on top of the hill to play against the Super Conqueror 279E. To say that the least, that would not be the smartest choice of me, you know? So what we are going to do, we are going to take the save defense parameter and we are going to prepare to spank enemies for them making mistakes. Now, looking into this map and this setup, we have E100, enemies have 279E, we have IS-7, enemies have Super Conqueror. I mean, I would be very surprised, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, if we are going to win this game, okay? That's what I think, but once again, I truly hope I am wrong. Ooh, enemy Lansen, super aggressively, interesting. T-42 sniping from the back. I don't really think I can do anything here. You know what? Our IS-7 is going to farm enemy Lansen, so what that means someone might go for him. Look at this. We are aiming for pixels. We are literally aiming for pixels. Is it Super Conqueror? Yes, it is. Now this is going to be sniping abilities. 700 is better than 0. I can tell you that. Skill, it's not penetration. I get it, doesn't really matter. We hit him for 700, I am proud of myself. I know it sounds weird and everything, but 700 is just better than missing the shot and being upset about it. Actually, we have plenty of forces on top of the hill. What is the chance we are fine? Ooh, CC. Watch this, watch this, watch this. 3, 2, 1, now. I cannot have a bad game today, no? You know, I can tell you a secret, but promise it is going to be between me and you fellas. Usually whenever I am taking this vehicle, I'm paranoid. Everything will go extremely badly with this tank and I'm going to miss every single shot and the RNG will treat me extremely disgustingly and I'm going to be upset and everything. And today is just, it looks like today is the day when we just cannot miss, you know? There are some days like this when everything is going how you want it to go and you are just showing the dominance over. Oh my bananas. And you are just showing the dominance against the enemies. You know, it just happens. There is days when everything is going right, and this is one of those days. I meant to say, fellas, you are trying to distract me. I get it, I get it. It's not that nice when skill is winning and when everything is going that well. I get it. It is a bit disappointing and everything. But what can I say? It happens. Skill can win. Skill can win as well once in a while. I think he's so damn doomed. I'm just waiting for one silly goose mistake. And you know what was the main mission for us to take the good replay? To show how the things are looking like whenever stars are aligned, and to show how the things are looking like when the tank is treating you badly. But today tank is not treating me badly. Today I'm feeling like spoiled, only one child in the family, and I am saying, Mom, I need a new mouse, and my mother is bringing me 7 different kinds of the mouses, you know? This is how I feel like at this point. Oh, skill, you spoiled mother trucker. I know, right? I know. You know what would be funny? If I would actually blind shoot the guerrilla sniping from here. And you know what? Just for fun. Let's go for it. Somewhere here. Unfortunately, no blind shot. Okay, maybe I am wrong, fellas. Maybe I am wrong. Maybe I was just, you know... Maybe I was just that good at aiming. That's why I hit those shots. That's what I think. Anyways, our Su is making as much pressure as he physically and possibly can, but obviously he is not going to survive this. He simply shouldn't. Ooh, light tank. Watch this. Are you watching? I want to report a bug. I don't know what happened, but we missed the shot. Probably that is a bad RNG. That's about it, right? Okay, we are still feeling completely alright. I get the point, light tank. In fact, I get the point. A light tank is sitting here, so I will go for a snapshot in 3, 2, 1, now. Who knows? Will we hit him or not? Time will show everything. By the way, remember us saying we are winning this game and it's so simple and it's so easy and we are the winners, you know, we are singing and everything. No, it doesn't look like it. I have a feeling I overestimated enemy powers, enemy sniper schnitzel powers, I suppose to say. Very good play by the enemies, what can we say? Swiper is sitting here. I am going for him. 3, 2, 1, auto aim, boom. Run away. Good. Good. I planned this action. I wanted to go for auto aim and I wanted to go for no aim shot because I had no time to aim or no time to do absolutely anything. So I just decided to go for it. Now we have enemy light tank sniping from somewhere here. I would not act surprised if he is sitting in this typical bush still, so I'm going for a blind shot. Unfortunately, I'm missing this one, but there is nothing. I repeat, nothing what I can do about this. At this point, all we need to do, we need to hope for enemy light tank to mess up. That's all. I am just hoping for this guy to make a mistake. Nothing else what I can do about this, unfortunately. I mean, I could potentially try to escape like this. I know I will get spotted meanwhile, so is it worth it? This is the question. 3, 2, 1. Let's try to go for a blind shot just like so. You never know. You never know when you will hit shots like this. I'm not entirely sure am I spotted or not. That is the problem. And even though if I will escape, if I will be able to hunt this light tank down, what am I going to get from this? I think way bigger chance is this light tank is on top of the hill. Oh, you see, the light tank is farming our guys up. So what we need to do, we need to go back now. We need to hunt this guy down. Oi, I'm spotted. Not ideal, and I assume he's sitting here, but it is how it is. Oh, such an annoying bugger. I need to give a credit for him. I honestly haven't seen that one coming. I thought he's going to go somehow around or he will try to be annoying in other way, but by the looks of it, he is being sneaky, fellas. He is definitely being sneaky. Okay. Relax, take it easy, we got this. Or do we? I will try to peek like this, and can we shoot him down? I'm not spotted. Oi, 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 where is this light tank? If not the light tank, fellas, we have a chance to win this somehow, but with this guy, he's just showing he's the boss of the Kempinovka field, you know? That's what he is doing. He's making pressure like this, good. Very solid play. Nothing what I can do about this. Nothing, there is no way I can protect myself from this. There is nothing what I can change about that. Okay, hear me out. What do we want to do? We want to see the Grille or Waffle trying to make a bit of pressure for us. If I am correct, where this light tank should appear, he should appear somewhere here, right? But once again, now the question is he going to play safe? He will play safe. He should sit somewhere around this area. That's it. It's game over. Now he should use double bush, and he should try to shoot me. Pay attention. He is going to use the double bushing here. Very, very good play by the light tank. Fellas, this is perfection for how to play with a light tank overall. This is just simply perfect. There is nothing what I can change about this. There is nothing what I can do about this. I can simply accept my fate. And I understand there is a Grill and there is Waffle who will try to make a bit of pressure for us, but I cannot change anything about this either. Okay, that's good. Smart light tank. Very, very good play by the light tank. Not a chance. Okay, beautiful. Still, nevertheless, I am feeling happy about this. Why enemies are winning this game? Enemies are winning this game purely because of this light tank. That was so perfect from his side. I have no words to describe how proud I am of this guy to play so well in this game. Because once again, if we would be only against the triangles, we would hunt them down. Against the light tank in Kempinovka field, there is nothing what you can do. When light tank is smart, when light tank is using bushes, when he is moving 400 or 380 meters away, there is nothing what you can do about that, right? Anyways, 5.5 thousand damage, 4 kills, hip hip hooray. Now this light tank, beautiful play. Beautiful play by this gentleman. Keep up the good work and a bit of the less clicking, and everything is going to be fine. So, all in all, what we have here, fellas, we played couple of games with this vehicle and we played for 5.4 thousand average damage. I will show you a bad game. I will show you a bad game. Yes, Skill, you showed us a bad game. Thank you very much, Skill. You are awesome. Oh, well, what can I say? Don't treat this vehicle as the best tank in the world of tanks, because it's just simply not the case, fellas. And in this situation, I was lucky. Whenever you are going to play with this tank, believe me, things might look completely differently. Thank you very much for watching, and Skill is out for today. Peace. I'm so disappointed.